Welcome back. Welcome back to Magoo's Reviews. All right, y'all. So T.I. claims that he's willing to do a versus against anybody. Before we get into the review, again, we're close to 1,000 subscribers. After that, we're going to hit 10,000. Want to wait to 100,000. Then we're going to be at 1,000,000. All right, y'all. So I am a T.I. fan. I like T.I., man. I think he is one of the best rappers of all time. T.I. definitely has a strong catalog. And for actually a while, man, a couple years, like T.I. has been saying that he'll do a versus. I know for a while he was calling out 50 Cent, that he wanted to do a versus against 50. T.I. got some hits, man. People forget that. But this comes from Complex. It says T.I. says he's willing to do a versus match against anyone. And these are his words, a quotation. Anybody who thinks that when I'm saying it's some BS, line me up. So he's dead serious about it. Says T.I. has put the rap world on blast and let everyone know that he'll go against anyone in a versus match. The Atlanta rapper puffed out his chest during a Breakfast Club interview that was posted on December 15th. Can't nobody mess with me. I'm paraphrasing. Around the 39-27 minute mark, I go in the booth with anybody. I walk out with the better verse. I go against anybody. I don't give a you know what, who you got, bring them on. He says, you can't F with me. T.I. continue live performances, hit for hit. There might be somebody people like better. Okay, that's your opinion, but bottom line, can't nobody F with me. Anybody who thinks that what I'm saying is some BS, line me up. So yeah, man, T.I. definitely does want a verse. Says T.I. really wants to step up and face off against someone in the verses. That's how very possible, thanks to Complex Partnership announced back in October. Now, as far as like him battling people, I would love to see him battle somebody. And actually, I wouldn't mind seeing, T.I. going against 50. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got a lot of hits and stuff like that. Definitely don't see 50 doing it. But at the same time, like T.I. has a very strong catalog, man. People forget when he came out, T.I. has a very strong catalog. He got some classic albums. He definitely got some hits, man. Like, man, one of my favorite hits, one of my favorite features, like when I first remember seeing it was Bone Crushers. I Ain't Never Scared. Him and like Killer Mike on that joint. That was tough, man. That was way back. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like when he dropped his, Rubber Band, man, all them hits, man, that he got, man. Like T.I. has a lot of hits, bro. He really does. And like I said, man, he got some classic albums as well. So yeah, man. I mean, he definitely is one of the greatest rappers. You know, he calls himself the king of the South, and that's one thing. I remember him saying in the interview or him talking about it that was a moniker. You know, he respects the South. He respects the artists and the musicians from the South. And now, one thing before he took on that moniker, I think he said he went and talked to like Scarface, Outkast, was it UGK and Goody Mob to kind of like get their blessings. I think it was the four of them that he wanted, get their blessings for. And I think he said that he got, the blessings from them to, go with that moniker. And that just goes to show the respect that he has for the OGs and the ones who paid paid that way for them in the South. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, respects to T.I. for doing that. But like I said, man, as far as who I'm going to see him go up against, I don't know. Like I said, there are some names out there, but like I said, I would like to see 50, but at the same time, I don't see 50 doing the verses. I mean, he called out 50 years ago and 50 kind of just blew it off or whatever. So I don't see that happening. But at the same time, like that would be a really good verse because I could definitely see them going, tap for hits. Like that could be dope. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, T.I. is a legend. Definitely deserves his flowers. Hands down, hands down. But anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.